All right, everybody, welcome back. Happy Wednesday to my hybrid scientists. This is our science agenda for March 10 through 16, and we will be working in the folder this week called 3.6 Atmosphere Quiz. All right, man, I said quiz like really excitedly. Okay, so guys, we are going to be finishing up Space Dive this week. We have been exploring layers of the atmosphere. And so last week I had you guys make a diagram constructing and labeling the different layers of the atmosphere. And then we began the movie called Space Dive. And so we've actually been seeing how different factors in the atmosphere are affecting this mission of Felix Baumgartner, who is trying to beat Joe Kittinger's record for the highest free fall in human history. Hopefully you have been enjoying this video, and hopefully you've been just kind of seeing a lot about the process of science, about, all of these different things that go into making something like this possible. Actually, what I'm looking for in the discussion today are some of your thoughts here. So we'll get to that toward the end of this video. First, where are we going? Well, in class, when I see you, we will fill out row 6 of our weather log. As you guys are kind of seeing, we're slowly working our way to understanding what all these different weather factors mean. In class, we are going to play an atmosphere Kahoot. This is going to review the answers to your study guide. If you haven't gone in and completed that atmosphere study guide from last week in 3.5 Space Dive, then please go in and do that, because the quiz that you will be taking in class is pretty much taken directly from that study guide. So after we review and take questions, we will go in and complete that quiz. Like I told you guys in class last week, this quiz is 5 questions, matching and multiple choice, for a total of 11 points, I believe. This will be an 80% grade, so you want to make sure that you prepare for that. It will be our last quiz of the quarter. Then we're going to finish up Space Dive. We should get through the whole rest of the movie. And then hopefully in class, I do not know if we will have time for this, but I will do my best. There's going to be like a little worksheet thing in Schoology called Space Dive Connections, where we're just going to kind of wrap up that video. Now, if we do not get to the Space Dive Connections in class, then that will be something that you will need to complete at home. So that takes you through what we've got going on for this week. Kind of like last week, we don't have a super heavy week in terms of workload. This is designed specifically, one, because we're really trying to focus on connections from this movie that we're watching together in class and discussing. But also, I'm trying to give you guys opportunities to have additional time to make up missing work, especially as we begin to approach the last week of the quarter. This is really the time to start thinking about missing assignments that you have and getting those done, because the last week of this quarter, we're all coming back together face to face. So there's going to be a lot going on that week. You really don't want to leave all of it until the very bitter end here. So if you have questions or you need assistance, you know where to find me in class, by email, or Microsoft Teams. And in terms of our discussion today, what I would like you to answer, I'm really curious to hear your initial thoughts about Space Dive. So I'd really like you to share with me something from, this first part of the movie that really stuck out to you, that you found really interesting, or that maybe surprised you. You're like, oh, I didn't know that, or I never thought about that. I'm just kind of curious to see what connections you are making. And I would like you to be specific, okay? So you can't really say like, I thought it was really cool. Like, no, I need to know what specifically you thought was really cool and why you thought it was really cool. That's if you want full points. If you don't want full points or any points, then I guess you can be as unspecific as you would like. But if you want full points on this, make sure that you're specific and really give me something that gives me insight into your thought process. So that is short and sweet and it. So make sure that you study for that quiz. We'll take questions in class. And that's it, guys. I will see you very soon, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.